This morning, I found out that my mom has been put under investigation and removed from the classroom indefinitely. My dad had already been kicked out 2 weeks ago. He's also under investigation, and it would appear it's simply just because they're my parents. So I'm a young man. I'm ready to face the consequences of my actions. I just really wish it was me facing those consequences. I mean, they arrested me. They put me in cuffs, the back of the cruiser a couple times, but I don't care. I'm still fighting, and that's not going to discourage me. But it's just wrong that my family has to pay the price for that, just simply because I said that God made male and female in my classroom, and the consequences have been fairly significant up to this point.
It's already pretty ridiculous right now, but it's only going to get worse. I mean, in other communist countries, like, if you don't clap long enough for the dictator, then you'll be like executed or imprisoned, lose your job. Like, we're going to see it go there eventually if we don't stand up.
Yeah, I was just add to that. Hitler didn't rise to power overnight. A lot of people say you're jumping to an extreme when you talk about a state like that, but it didn't happen overnight. They would have said the exact same thing, the citizens of Germany, and it got to that point. So we ought to recognize that history repeats itself.
Yeah, that slippery slope is definitely a dangerous one, right? If you're even at all onto that slope, it's almost too late, right? So like we're realizing things way too late, some of this stuff. And if people don't all start stepping up, not just the young men of this country. I mean, we need a lot more people to start stepping up, or we're gonna all be in big trouble.
Yeah. Well, I think just as Canadians, I'm an American as well. I think around the world we're seeing a tyrannical takeover, where there's a direct attack on the youth of our nation. They recognize as they divide us, they will rule us. And it's time we step up and stand united and save Canada.
Save Canada.